Hey, I don't know if I've ever actually done an introduction of myself and why I'm doing what I'm doing and why I'm here, so thought, hey, I didn't really have anything new to bring in. I've watched some stuff that you see over there and letting it dry, and I photographed a bunch of stuff today to be listed on eBay, but other than that, didn't go shopping today. Haven't been shopping in a couple of days, just trying to move some of the items that I already have. But the introduction on me, my name is Andrew, obviously. I like to sell stuff. I've always liked to sell stuff for as long as I can remember. I mean, my parents were into antiquing, selling and buying and trading antiques when I was a kid. So we were always going to flea markets and thrift stores, and it's just always been something I love. I'm also a big lover of history. So, you know, I research a lot of stuff. I watch a lot of documentaries. I read a lot. I watch a lot of movies. So, you know, I just kind of pick up these things from styles, from periods, and I just kind of lock it away in my brain. And I'm like, okay, that's Art Deco. Okay, that's 19th century Victorian. And when you don't see that stuff every day, and then you come across it in a thrift store and it's like $3, $5, it just lights up something in my brain. It scratches it in all the right places, and I'm like, hey, this is cool, this is unique, this is obviously well made because it's still here after 50, 60, 80, 100 years. And so I started to just pick up stuff that I liked, and I'm like, okay, I think I can flip this, pay $5 for this. Oh, I'll make 15, 20 on eBay. And so that's just kind of how I started. I was doing it part-time. I'm a photographer by trade, by profession. Went to the Savannah College of Art and Design for photography and printmaking, was my official major. I graduated and started working in the photography world right out of school, and I've worked several corporate jobs since then as head of photography, product photographer, corporate, you know, e-commerce photography, anything in that realm. And so I've been in that corporate photography world for like the last 13 years. And I love it. I love taking pictures of products and working with them in the studio and lighting them and just making really cool sets and costumes and all that kind of stuff. But I also got really, really burned out. In May of 2023, I took the leap of faith and resigned from my position with no real plan in sight other than let me see what I can do and hope for the best. And surprisingly, I'm surprising myself every month that I have been able to pay my mortgage and pay all my bills. I still am doing photography and videography, contract work on the side. I do a lot of 3D printing work on the side. So any of those things that you need, keep me in mind, because that's why I named myself Andrew Sells Stuff, because I sell anything and everything, whether that be service, goods, vintage goods, 3D printed goods, artwork. You know, I'm an artist at heart. I'm an entrepreneur at heart. Both of my parents owned their own businesses growing up. So that's just where I come from. And obviously I'm from Mississippi. If you can't tell by the accent, I now live in Memphis. I like Memphis's thrifting and antiquing and estate sale pool because there's plenty of options to pick from. You know, I'm not having problem finding product. My problem is moving the product once I get it and storing it. I live in this tiny little house, and it's just a 2-bedroom house with a huge attic space, luckily, and I'm filling the attic space as quickly as possible. So yeah, that's me. That's my story. Like I said, I've just been riding this roller coaster, and you know, it's just going like this. I'm keeping my head above water just a little bit at a time, and I'm very appreciative to all of you that have bought things, that tell me that you love my videos, that you think what I'm doing is cool. I truly, really, really do appreciate it. That's what keeps me going, keeps me motivated. I started making these videos because, like I said, I've done photography, videography forever, and I said, hey, I can start making some of these videos. And they're just a fun little outlet for me. I don't spend too terribly much time on them. I don't put a lot of forethought in them, so that's why I'm just kind of rambling and jumbling and whatnot. But they're fun. I like show and tell. I like finding these things. I like showing it to you. I like telling you about it. And hopefully you're like, oh, that's neat. That's all I really need from you. Oh, that's cool. I would really like you to buy it if you think it's even cooler than neat. But overall, I'm cool with that's cool, man. Hopefully this isn't too rambling on. Wanted to make an introduction and talk about where I'm at and what I'm doing. And thank you personally for watching these videos. I love you guys. Thanks for watching.